Now, I hope my life will be changed. First time I hear it, it's just amazing for me. I'm really, really happy.
That, as you saw there, was Washington, one of the recipients of the Gift of Sound this year. That's thanks to the Miracle Ear Foundation. It's a nonprofit that provides hearing aids and hearing support services to people who can't afford them through events called Miracle Missions. Well, something special is happening today. The foundation has helped more than 300 people restore their hearing this year alone. But today, as part of its latest mission, Miracle Ear will be helping Holocaust survivors right here in New York City. We have Jenni Hargraves, Vice President of the Miracle Ear Foundation, and Jack Simony here with us, the Director General of the Auschwitz Jewish Center Foundation. Thank you both. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a big and busy day, so we appreciate your time before you head over to Brooklyn where this is happening. So you've partnered for this fantastic event. And Jenni, I understand that Miracle Ear has been giving people the gift of sound for more than 30 years. First, just tell us what one of these events is like. We saw a little snippet there of somebody who's just experienced this, but what will we see today?
Well, sure. Well, the Miracle Ear Foundation has been around, as you said, for over 30 years, and we deliver the gift of sound to people who have exhausted all resources for their hearing health every day in Miracle Ear stores. But this is special. When Jack approached me and shared with me that there's more than 10,000 Holocaust survivors living in Brooklyn alone, and some without access to hearing health care, he said, how can we help these people? So today we're going to do that. We're going to help at least 100 individuals with hearing, those who have not had access to care.
Jack, I know when you reached out, my understanding is you had sort of wrapped up operations for the year, but that you were like, this is a community that this could really impact. What was that conversation like?
Jenni's a hero. So I reached out because I was aware of the need in the community, and I got to meet the Miracle Ear Foundation. Jenni was immediately enamored with the project and said it's something we'd love to do, but we've already closed our books for 24. We've completed our missions. Magically, within 48 hours, Jenni found a way to make this happen, and now we have an emergency mission to help Holocaust survivors with their hearing aids.
Tell us about this community. I understand, right, it's about 100 Holocaust survivors that you'll be helping out today. Who are these individuals?
So today you have 100 Holocaust survivors in Brooklyn. They're survivors that came from all the various different camps. They are the children of the Holocaust. The Holocaust ended roughly 80 years ago. The average age of a survivor is 87 today. So these were the children that were often left alone after the war. And today, they're being cared for by an organization called the Jewish Community Center of Greater Coney Island, who handles their day-to-day needs. The Auschwitz Jewish Center Foundation partners with them regularly because our main mission is education. We do anti-hatred education, teaching the lessons of the past to enact a better future. And we work with Holocaust survivors to be the mentors in our programs. So we're very familiar in working with them. We're very comfortable working with JCC and the Claims Conference. And we began to see the need that, as they were getting older, hearing is such a fundamental part of oneself. Their ability to communicate, their ability to not just communicate with their loved ones, but to participate in society, to go to synagogue and pray. It's fundamental to their well-being. And when we saw the need, we reached out to Miracle Ear, and thankfully they're here today to address that need.
I think we have pictures specifically that we can show you. You've been seeing some, but of some of these. We have Dolly on the left of your screen here, and that's Alfred. Dolly was 12 when she was in Auschwitz concentration camp, yes. I believe, is that right? Alfred was about 18 when he was in Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. The faces of the community that you'll be helping today. Jenni, as I said, this is something you've been doing for 30 years, so I'm sure you've seen a lot of people here for the first time.
For
the first time in a long time.
Yes, it's always a special moment when the hearing aids are turned on and there's that amplification. People don't understand the ruffling of papers or even a fan overhead. They'll recognize their steps as they're walking out, and all the sounds that they'll hear, more so than connecting then with their families when they get home. And so this is a gift to them, but also a gift to these families because they'll be able to better communicate so they can really enjoy all the emotions of sound.
Jack, what's the importance of helping this particular community right now?
I think it's been a very difficult year for this community. I believe that, I know Holocaust survivors never expected to face the level of anti-Semitism in the streets today that's unfortunately reminiscent of what they grew up with 80 years ago. So I think it's been a very difficult and challenging year for survivors, and I'm delighted that we're able to bring them some joy in their lives at this very critical moment.
Absolutely. Jack, Jenni, thank you both so much. Good luck. You're heading right over to Brooklyn to this event, right? We can't wait to hear how it goes, and we appreciate you starting the day with us. Thank you so much. Incredible work you're doing.
Thank you for having us.
It's our pleasure.